guys, so I just wanted to do this quick update on my tests because a couple people said they couldn't see the line. I was using the front-facing camera of my iPhone because I explained in my last video that my camera was broken and I had to figure out if I was going to get it fixed or just go ahead and buy a new one. So please bear with me. I'm trying my best with what I've got at the moment. I should have a new camera, or I should have that one fixed soon. I'm very sorry that you couldn't see the line. If you go to my blog, I've posted photos of the test on there, and you can clearly see it's two pink lines. I am aware of the blue dye tests, but it was a clear line, so I know it's not false. Besides, after my pregnancy and I started my cycles again, I've been pretty regular, so 5 days late now, I know that I'm pregnant. So I don't really need to, I don't need to take any more tests. I already know my doctor's appointment is not this Monday, but the next Monday, on the 18th. So I'm going then, and I'll have an ultrasound and everything. But today I decided to use the rear facing camera, or the rear camera on my phone. So the quality should be a little bit better because I think that the front camera is like only 1.2 megapixels or something. I don't know. I have an iPhone, so I'm sure everybody is aware of the front facing quality and the back camera quality. So it's just easier to see myself, and I know I'm in the frame using the front facing, but the quality is lower. So I don't know, maybe I'll just start using the back camera. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and show you a picture of the test, so you can clearly see that there's two lines on the test, and this is my third positive. So I can see getting the false positives on one test, and then you take another one and it's okay. But I've got 3 positives, like I know, and then with my missed period and the changes of my boobs, which was happened the last time, and I've gotten the cramping now. Not today, but it was yesterday. I got some slight cramping, which I never get when I'm on my period. I've never had a menstrual cramp in my life. So, and every time I've been pregnant, that's what I've always gotten, the little cramps. They don't last long, but every pregnancy that I've went through, I've had the cramping. So I know that I'm pregnant. I explained also in another video that my hormone levels are so strange. Like a normal person, okay, on the test box they say, oh well, we tell, on the day you missed your period or 6 days before you missed your period. That does not apply to me. If I was to test 6 days before my missed period, it would be a flat out negative. If I tested the day of my period, which I did, it was still, my strip test was still appeared negative. I thought I saw a faint line, but I wasn't sure, so it still appeared negative to me. And then when I took the first response, which first response and answers are probably my favorite out of all the pregnancy tests, because I've never gotten anything that I was ever not supposed to get with those on the Walmart tests I have. But on the first response and the answers, I've always received a negative if I wasn't pregnant or a positive if I was. So I really do, in my heart, trust those. I've used a digital before after my line test the last pregnancy, and it did say pregnant, which we all know those, other than the first response, are blue dyes. So I'm sure that I just really don't see in taking really any more but my last one that I have, just to make sure my levels are doubling. And that's the only reason why I'm taking that test, which I'm doing tomorrow morning. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and show you this test. And test. You can clearly see 2 pink lines, and that's pretty clear. I know when people get the false positives, they are not that clear. And this is the second first response that I've taken. I've taken the clear blue, which was also positive. So after these 3 tests, I am 100% sure that I am pregnant. With all my other body changes that I have recently went through, I know that I'm pregnant, and I'm sorry that you couldn't see the line before tomorrow's test, which will be my last, like I said, my last live test, my last pregnancy test until I go to the doctor and they give me one there. I'm going to use my back camera so you guys can clearly see. So anyways, I hope you could see that test. I'll put my link to my blog below if you're interested. Those photos were taken after. I do have some photos that I'd taken before the 10 minutes was up, which it looked exactly the same as it does now. So, and evap lines are not pink, they're gray. But, so anyways, that's my explanation or whatever on my test if you haven't watched my other videos, because I kind of explain everything about my hormone levels and everything like that in previous videos, because even on first response, I usually don't get a good, really dark positive like until I'm at least a week and a half to 2 weeks late on my period. So it's just always happened that way for me. And my first baby, although I lost him, my second baby was perfectly fine. So I know that some women just get the lower levels at first. So anyways, I'm gonna go now. I didn't want this to be terribly long, and I will see you guys tomorrow for my first pregnancy update video, which will be week 5. So I hope you guys join me for that, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.